Welcome, sports fans. Welcome back to another episode.
Yes.
I'm your host, Joe Meyer,
I'm Rush.
and this is This or That Sports TV, the place you guys come to get the best, most interesting, and riveting sports topics, discussions, debates, and interviews on the internet.
Yes, people. Today we're having episode 3 of our series, Getting to Know. We know today, we already know who we are talking. So I'm not sure if it's a getting to know or just a reason. We did not bring him in. He's already on the screen. A man that calls himself the head of state,
Yeah.
Damion Lowe. What going, boss?
Big up, blessings. Thanks for having me. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Thanks a lot for coming on. So, a lot of people, you are a player that splits opinion sometimes, but a lot of people would have known that This or That Sports TV is a channel that really appreciates the work that you've done for the country. I will believe that quality there, right? So, thanks again for coming on and giving us the time for get to know them and a bit more. So kick it off first.
Let's start with early life. What are going for Damion Lowe? Who is Kid Damion Lowe? But first, before we even do that, I want to know the nickname, Nana. Where that come from?
Well, Nana comes from my father because his first name is Onandi and I'm named after him. So his first name is my middle name, so I'm Damion Onandi Lowe. So the shortening for Onandi is Nana. So that's where they get it from. And our Nandi, people call my father Nandi. Them sometimes they will call him Nana also or Nana Lowe, but most people just call me Nana and call him Nandi. So that's where it came from.
So we talk about early life because we know Anandi Lowe and Damion Lowe wouldn't necessarily, what people would say born in a gold spoon. So tell us about how it was growing up and the transition from where you were to where you are now.
To be honest, like a lot of people think I was born with a gold spoon, but from East Kingston, Jamaica, Rockfort, Garrison. A lot of people might not know about Rockfort and everything, but I'm not gonna say my upbringing was hard, but a lot of stuff happened around me and stuff like that I could have went in other directions. Yeah, so just give thanks for the guidance that I had and my friends that helped me to stay focused and the people that helped to manage and pave the way for me. Went to Vast Preparatory. Obviously, living again in the garrison, not you're not gonna find a youth from the garrison not go to prep school.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah, but at the time you don't know my father, professional footballer, had already, played a World Cup and stuff like that. So we did all right, but it never make we get too comfortable or complacent. My family, I'm from a big family. We're tight knit. They were kind of stern and they made sure that listen, ball and school. Even though I did other sports, I play cricket in a prep school with the track, so but a lot of challenges, a lot of distractions growing up, but football was my calling. My father never, or my mother never, none of my relatives never really said, oh, you have to play football and this is what you have to do because, my uncles played, I have uncles that were really good that could have played for the national team also, that played Premier League in Jamaica, also played Super League, all of that stuff. But yeah, it was just my calling. From there, went to Camperdown. Again, what a East same way, did well there, and move on to university overseas.
All right, so I want to speak on something because it's a big problem plaguing our society today, and I really want to touch on it. And we saw the untimely passing of Omar Ling just now, right?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Very, very talented player, and you would have been a very talented player at his age and even younger. How would you say violence affected you, especially growing up where you were from? How would you say it affected you and affected your football?
To be honest, like what 90s spit me them can say, so like if you think about it, badness now and badness then, two different things, you understand? You can say like footballers or sports personnel were more respected back in the days, them say gunman, rate baller and love baller. You understand?
Yeah.
So you kind of feel more. I guess back then, growing up, when you were like the prized possession of your community, you were more nurtured, you were more taken care of, you felt more safe because a man say, yo, listen, that youth, a good youth, me can't afford for him come take up gun or be like me. I want him to go out and uplift himself and uplift his family and do good for himself and represent the community well.
Yeah.
You were well respected. But if you look on now generation, everybody has scam, everybody have gun,
Yeah.
everybody have access to gun, nobody no respect nobody. You understand? If a man and a man have an altercation or feels that he's connected to somebody where I'm enemy, him just come shoot. Nobody knows really the motive of the killing them. Maybe it's a drive by.
Yeah.
But maybe wrong place, wrong time. You never know. But back then, growing up, like I had a lot of friends that were, caught up with a lot of things, but they never really have me around to say, oh, yo, me I gotta get involved with all of that. No, them say, yo, listen, me baller, you're good at what you do. You see your father set the trend. You just have to follow, the thing and get higher, raise yourself to higher heights, and become even greater and put a thing on the world stage. So it was just that I had people around me that yes, they were involved, and I knew people that were involved with a lot of stuff, and but they never allowed me to get entangled in that situation.
Yeah, understood. All right, so we're on school right now. I want to talk about high school. I know some people are late bloomers. Where was Damion Lowe always a standout from Pepsi to Monica? Because we're kind of younger than you. Yeah, we might have been in high school maybe a year together. So was Damion Lowe a
No,
standout?
but even so, before high school, good question. What was it? In prep school, Alberta Cup. I don't remember. I played in prep school
Yeah,
a long time ago. So
Hercules Cup and Alberga Cup.
yeah. So would it have been that you would
A
have?
standout or Manning Cup you start, separate this.
No, man, well, much of people from Alberga Hercules Cup, man. I've asked prepping, you know that go already. Jamie, the Jai them,
Mhm.
you see me? The Rowan Roy, them, Julian Fort, them, as I run and know a big ball, the same way. Whole heap of ball, yeah, so just to name a few. But yeah, I mean, to go to your question, well, I see myself as a late bloomer still because, like, I mean, I was always good. I was always doing well for myself,
Yeah,
but my name wasn't really out there at the
for
time.
sure.
People didn't know who I was. A lot of people names were being called, and
Mm-hmm.
them I get the highlight and thing. But me always say, where are they now? You understand?
Yeah, man, for
So
sure.
I kind of just give thanks. Everybody journey set different as it, and I just who dedicated, who wanted more. But him always say, I know where you start or you finish.
Yeah,
True,
man.
You
true.
see me?
Well,
But yeah, go ahead.
yeah. We're going to make a transition to college, but before we even reach that, I want to know, we're still on family. You saw the video that we did with your mother and your sister in a reaction video after the game.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, no, I can see that there's a lot of love and passion there for football. I want to know what's the dynamic there between the females of the family and you, because you know the father thing already.
And not
Yeah,
only the other females. If I'm not mistaken, Damon Lowe had a sister that was destroying champs. Am I
yeah,
mistaken?
yeah,
Um,
man. Onanda, a
yeah.
big athlete, man.
So
Onanda.
it runs fast. So to his question, what's the dynamic like? What is sports like in the Low household?
Yeah.
To be honest, like I'm from a big sporting family. Like my
Mhm.
grandfather was good at cricket. My uncles played football. Them even say my uncle Orlando, which is the eldest of my father's siblings, was even better than my father. He could have easily played for the national team because he was playing in a team with the likes of Cabra, Bibi, Peter Cargill, them, the whole works at the time. Yeah, hello?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man, we're
you
hearing
good?
them, man. We're hearing them, man.
Yeah, so yeah, it's but I'm from a big football is the more popular sport in the family. But
Mhm.
you can say my sister, she's good at athletics.
Yeah.
My grandfather was good at cricket. I have a cousin, he's like big on logistics and like the shipping and stuff like that, and with the maritime industry. So family is very well rounded. But football, I can say that the support from the female side,
Yeah.
it's massive, you know, and
No
it's
man,
good.
love
It's
it, man.
good.
I'm calling it God.
And even before we move on, because we still have time. Anandi Lowe, like one of my father's all-time favorite footballers. What was his impact like in your life? In a footballing standpoint, and then if we may ask in a personal standpoint, like as a father figure.
All right, so I'm gonna mix it. To be honest, like people always think my father always coach me. All right, my father never ever coached me. The most we do is like, yeah, we'll go to the players' house back then, you know, meet the players, kick around a little bit. But he has never really coached me like that because when I was younger, playing and going to prep school, my father was playing in England.
Yeah.
So you know how that go. Only get maybe like summers with him. We never got Christmas and stuff like that unless they have a game with the national team. We never really see him that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've never really get the chance really be a part of my developing part of my stage of playing football. But he would always make an effort to come to games and stuff like that. And you know, my father is not really a people's person.
Yeah.
You know, not really like the crowd and the upfront and load up things. So sometimes it will be like he'll be there, but him incognito, and then at the back, you know, him there in some tree, some fence over some yard. I watch the match, but maybe it was him not wanting me feel nervous and stuff like that. But he was always there. On the personal side, no, my father, you know, good father. I make sure so we stay grounded. He make work for one. Never give you everything that we wanted. He make us know, so listen, yo, my upbringing did hard, and I'm not gonna say I'm gonna make your upbringing hard too, but you know, you have to understand life and know, say, you know, it's not easy out there, you know, and you have to just be respectable, you know, take in your lessons because football not last forever and you can't commit the same mistakes that I've made because he wasn't properly managed, he wasn't properly guided, you know, just a young man where life did a well hard, really, really hard. Me I talk about like Bordeaux's 7 siblings, 2 bed or 1 bed. You see me, dirt floor and them thing, the cold stove, pit toilet. You see, to playing in a World Cup, playing in England, making thousands of dollars without any guidance. You understand? So obviously you're gonna make some mistakes where you see me. In nowadays, an athlete wouldn't make because of the management and accounting and stuff like that that's available. You know, but yeah, it was
Same
good.
impact. Would you say the same impact in your sister's life, seeing that she's treading a similar trajectory to you, just in a different sport?
Yeah, like I have a good relationship with my sister. We talk a lot. Everybody like we're tight knit, you know. We try to keep the family close as possible. Not you know, if you see like if you grow up on thing where Jamaicans like if you look at America, I've been living in America since I was 16, 17 years old.
Yeah.
Families, once you reach like 16, 17, you go on apartment, go and look apartment, go on college, whatever in America. While in Jamaica, you can dead in your house, you understand? Your parents want you live till you're how much, 40, 50, you bring your woman and you put them in the house, them not care. You understand? So that's what I'm used to. So just try to keep that dynamic there, the same.
And that's the perfect segue.
Hold on, one more for Anandi. So we know say Anandi Lowe, a wicked man. You know, normally the child or his children would want to, you know, go in a similar part. What made Damion Lowe decide to play defense?
Yeah,
what's going on there?
Forward.
All right. To be honest, let me be honest with you. Like, maybe because only younger than me, so never really, you don't know just started the thing and doing the thing and I try. You don't really know the history, the full history. You see, but me have to give him the props because you know one of the few, you know, YouTubers, sports analysts, anything we know I call myself, you them when I say, not really go for the controversy thing. When you speak the facts, when you look for the stats, then when you speak about what's happening, but not when you don't sell controversy. You see me, on make up things. You see it on the real. I'm rating for that because enough of them want them just want the views and the likes, and them lower them credibility every day because of fake news and fake this. You see me? So with back to the question now. I was a striker before I became a defender. I was a really good striker. A whole heap of goals I score.
Yeah.
From U13 days, U15, U17. When me at 16,
Where
me I
did you
play
play club football? Sorry.
Harborview.
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 Yeah.
When I was like 15 going to 16, me I play under 21. I may start, I may score a goal. And them time there, most of them look youth and the way I play at Jamaica, they never ever dream of playing under 21.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be a top high school player. So no, like high schoolers, they might go play Premier League.
Yeah.
Me have a dream for playing a Premier League when me there high school.
Yeah.
You understand? Me have a big DV or one of them. And I've never played in the Premier League in Jamaica. The under 21 are the highest me ever play. And still, you have the elite, you have man where a top baller. We have to just cycle for under 21 because you have be a top man that play Premier League them time there. You have to hot out of high school in order to grace the pitch or the bench in a Premier League back then. You understand? So I was a striker. I was versatile. I could have played striker, midfield, centre, whatever, wherever the coach put me. You understand? But my score, all if I go my score coming up, growing up, you know, as a striker. And then we just transitioned to centre back, like, you know, it started from high school. When I played them, they get suspended. And the coach said, listen, me, Nandi come and say, Nandi, your father used to play defense, so you go play too. I say, all right, boss. And it just started from there, so. And the rest is history, basically.
Yeah, sure. One of Conquer stop defenders. All right, so you spoke about living in America from about 17 years old. Tell us about the transition from high school in Jamaica, was it whether it be grade 11 or 6th form, to university, and which university did you go to? Tell us about that transition and the scouting and recruiting process.
Yeah, so all right. So the thing is, again, as I say, late bloomer. Well, so them say. They are high school, they are camp around and thing. I repeat 11th grade to play Manning Cup, and I did need. I never have to repeat to go 6th form, but I could have played 2 extra years. So I could have played Manning Cup in 11th grade and then 1 year in a 6th form.
Yeah.
So I have to do one more cape. I have to do an IT course because I say I want to go to college and then I say the requirements. I have to do an IT in a CSEC. So I end up and stay, do it, and then I play Manning Cup in my 2nd year in 11th grade, and then, you know, them time there, you do your SATs, camp around the pay feet and think of them, they have the special program and everything. And like, them they have a thing where like college scouts would come to Jamaica and they would keep something at UE. Or like up a prairie them time, prairie, and like, what else? Over Melbourne side of a KC. And them used to go whole heap of ball. Them say the best ball of them go forget scouted by, you know, school and forget scholarship and whatever, brother. I believe some never ever get invited to none of them there. You see me and be a man name a call and say, oh, them are this and them are that. But me as a man, I'm not really too worry about that. You understand? If my name call, I go and I get the job done. You understand? That was just my mentality. My name never really need to out there like that. I wanted it to be because I say, you owe them money, I get call up for this, that, you know. And then, you know, the tide just changed. Me have a good Manning Cup. Me have play striker. The last year Manning Cup play striker. But me have an extra year. Me did play striker and centre back. Like it depends on this type of game. Then me did end up on my last year now for Manning Cup. Me I say, no, listen. I call Gada. Like Ryan Thompson. You know Gada. He used to keep the national team.
Yeah, man, Ryan Thompson.
And me I say, yo, Gada. Big man thing, bro. I call Gada in time. Gada, he went to Tampa. But Gada did just left the team in Scotland or Ireland or one of them team there. So I say, Gada, you know, someone want left Jamaica. I need to leave Jamaica. I need the opportunity out of Jamaica because it doesn't make sense. Like my talent, it makes sense to play Manning Cup one more year and, you know, I feel like I'm good now. I'm really good now, you know. I feel I can make the next step.
Yeah.
So it ended up that prior to that, I was supposed to go to Serbia. You know, this team did come for me in Serbia, ready to sign me everything. You know, when I was like 15, you know. And my father said, "Oh no, don't go to Serbia," because there was a lot of bombings and stuff that was happening at the time, and they wanted me to stay with like a foster family or a host family, you know. So my father said no. So it ended up that now Toronto FC came about, and Toronto FC selected me and Jeremy Lynch at the time.
Was you released, bro?
For go. Them time I play centre back now. Well, I was still in transition. I'm not really pick a position yet, you see me? And when he go Toronto FC, and Jeremy Lynch was training with the reserve team because he was 2 years older than me, and I was with the academy. And we did it and train, and them like and thing, but the deal them never happened.
Yeah.
So it ended up that now we did it for about roughly a couple of weeks or months or something like that, and we'll go back to Jamaica. We did it, wait, and Jerry Dean say, yo, it never happened. So I say, all right, cool. So I saw me end up now and say, yo, listen, you know what? I need to leave Jamaica, like, because when we got experience in Toronto, it's next level, and we were better than them. Like, we straight out of Jamaica, better than them, top level better than them. You understand? So that we need for there is for them there.
Yeah,
you see me? So I tell my father, say, yo, daddy, I'm gonna try either go pro or I'm gonna go school. It end up that I get a half a scholarship, brother, from this school in Missouri. A half a scholarship, me I tell you, and my father say, yo, what a balance here and thing, and made up and tell my stepmother at the time, and them I say, yo, that steep, because the tuition was like 40 something thousand at the time, so you know, say 50% of that, brother. You know that already. So it ended up that God did make two Lincoln thing, and Hartford did come and give me a 95% scholarship. And my father did pay the rest and thing. I ended up and go to Hartford, and then they give me a full scholarship in like January, spring. So I ended up at Hartford. You understand? And then, you know, say when I end up at Hartford and play the spring, I get like 30 schools who assign me after that. Yeah, 30 school on my transfer. All of the big names, them, the Akron, them, the UConn, them, the Boston College, them, St. John's, them, the big school, them, Villanova, them, everybody want me forward at the time. I'm going to tell them no.
So why didn't you make that jump? Because most people would have done that after a year. We see it in basketball all the time, we see it in soccer.
Got the top D1 school.
So why wouldn't you make that jump?
Because, you know, at the time, I say, you know what, but then in school, Hartford, good history back in the day, you know, good D1 school. But the coach at the time, Tom Porches, him start recruit the Jamaicans now. So I like 4 over there. And then they end up and convince Jamie Hyde to cut from Coastal Carolina, come on Hartford. So that's how now we end up and build a team now. Say, all right, we're good. So that Rowan Wright, Javani Sims, Damion Lowe, Jamie Hyde, and Romario Jones. You know Romario Jones from Jazz. Top man midfielder that. So you know the man they hot out a Manning Cup. Javani Sims, hot from Charlie Smith. Rowan Wright, one of the best youth talent Jamaica ever see. Me can lock me eye behind him face in front. Rowan Wright, one of the top. Not caring about it. Jamie Hyde, one of the best youth centre back ever come out of Jamaica. You see me? And me, you know, I look humbly you to just go thing. Camp around, you see me? And comes the boom now, and I say, no, I'm not left, because if you go in an organization that's not big and you gotta make it big, people are gonna pay attention.
Sure. Yeah.
You see me? So now we just go and just stay down the whole place. We got 3 consecutive finals and lose. And then me end up and get drafted my junior year now. But we get like peer accolades, all this, all that, you know, peer things.
So what was it? You didn't know your draft prospects. You knew that you would be drafted high because you get drafted what, 8 or 9 or something like that.
8, yeah. So to be honest, I get my contract. Like I signed my deal. I got drafted 2014. I signed my deal from 2013. The November, the December. I get my contract already.
Yeah.
And like. Yeah, but we sign it, and basically you meet with teams. When you go to the combine, you meet with like teams that are interested, and them say, okay, we'll probably sign you, we want you. If you drop that certain, like if we get the opportunity, we're going to sign you.
Yeah.
You understand? So me did already, because I was playing PDL for Reading United, which is an affiliate for Philadelphia Union. So Philadelphia, I was always training with the first team, the MLS team, so they knew of me. So they must say, yo, we're going to sign you. Nobody didn't know you, so we're going to sign you for sure. So at the time, I say, is it a Blakey number 1, me a 2 or 3, and then you have some other man.
Omar
So-
won that draft as well.
No, Omar never in that draft there. It was
That-
me,
that was
Andre
four of
Lewis.
them, or three.
That was the year with Jamaica. They have like 4 in the top 10.
Yeah, so no, it was me. I was Blakey
Yeah.
number 1, me number 8. No, man.
Oh,
So
that was
me-
that draft.
So 2014 MLS draft, it was Blakey number 1,
Yeah.
me, Andre Lewis, that are LA,
Yeah,
number
yeah.
6, me number 8, nobody else.
It was three.
That's good.
Yeah, 3 first round pick. So when we did the combine and everything, you know, like you already know you have a contract, and they already know you. So you just go play maybe 10-20 minutes and then come off of the field, and the other player them go who fight for your contract or want to get drafted. And then you just fly go Philly, and then whoever pick you. And it ended up I got the best club at the time. You know, Seattle. Get drafted to Seattle Sounders and thing.
Yeah, based on research, hold on. Based on research, I can see that was a hard time in your career. You get drafted
No.
to say what happened there?
It never hard. Well, it was challenging,
Mhm.
difficult at times, but it wasn't hard like, oh my God, you know, like my depressed, blah blah blah. At the end of the day, you're going to the best club in the country at the time. You know, to players where I get defender of the year back to back. Players who play much World Cup, players who play Champions League, Premier League, this and that. Like it's gonna be difficult for a 19-year-old to break through. But
Yeah.
it's a win-win for me because I'm learning from them.
For sure.
I mean, I train them every day. I make life difficult for them every day because they have to go up against me. I mean, I back down. So if me can shut down a Clint Dempsey and a over for me Martins every day in a training, who is another striker who come run past me like say me a Thai soldier. You understand? So that kind of helped me and prepared me for now. You see me? Unfortunately, when me did ready for start playing now, I get injured.
So
That's what
at any point, did you ever wish you had stayed the senior year?
No,
You do regret going 1 year before?
nah. Because me I play center back and I average like 6 goals a season in a college.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's special.
Yeah, that never. It's good because it helps you when you're not used to. Cause we're not used to being away from our family. As a yard man, I grew up and go abroad, go live 3 years alone in an apartment by yourself. I buy your own food, I cook your own food, you know, and them thing there. You have to make sure say you balance your money and thing like that. Plus, you travel go with national team away from school. So you have to do your Skype call them and them thing there with the professor. It's like, you know, it's a big shock. And so, but that prepared me to be the man and to be a man and to be responsible, you know, and to start life on my own.
All right, so we're talking about some club football now. You went on a loan, a 1 year loan to Minnesota United. Tell me about that experience. What happened there?
So I was just coming from injury. I was doing well. We tried to go to England. Tried to get me a contract in England because it was a team that has affiliate with Saunders at the time. But the work permit situation, again, them tried to make me play the under-23s, and it just never pan out. So them say, all right, here I go and stay, just train. Them that try to send me go again at England for train in the off season when MLS was finished. It never end up work out again. So them say, here I go. And the beginning of the season, I did supposed to go Sogndal. Sogndal wanted me on loan. This team in Norway called Sogndal. It ended up that negotiation fell through because they had the option to buy. It never happened. So them say, all right, here I go. You need minutes. Because you just come off a year-long injury. You need minutes. So them say Minnesota. I say, all right, pack my bag. 24 hours. I'm a day over Minnesota. Boom. It was really good. Get nominated for Young Player of the Year. Really, really good. That's where I got my first national team call up. Like that's where I get the breakthrough. I know so I play consistently week in, week out, and I develop confidence, everything. I'm not afraid no more for play, for run and them thing because the injury that I had was career ending. You know. So I just give thanks and more. I did able to bounce back from that and be able to play and had a really good season that year.
How was it able to manage the Minnesota weather though? That
Yo.
must have been something
All right,
different.
No, not really, because I was living in the Northeast. I was living in Hartford, Connecticut, cold, brother. So, even though Minnesota cold,
different.
Yeah, Minnesota is a different kind of cold, right? From the Great Lakes. So
but the wind chill alone make you go insane in Minnesota, brother.
Yeah,
But
man.
we had an indoor facility. They do a dome, and it did good.
After this, you went to Norway, no, right? You went to IK Start after this?
No, I did end up go back to Seattle because I did get called back. I did go back to Seattle because there were some injuries. So I go back. But at the end of that, I never get registered in time. So because there's a cutoff line, so I end up go back when the season finished in Minnesota and I couldn't play. So I end up the contract they up. I have an option here, and I did. To be honest, like the coach, rest in peace, Ziggy. He never give the opportunity to play. I don't know why, but it's like I jump the gun and I'm not jump the gun because it ended up that the coach was an assistant coach, really liked me, but nobody knew. I didn't know that Ziggy was gonna get fired. So I tell him, say, yo, I don't want to return, I want to leave, I want to avoid my option here.
Yeah.
So when me leave now, the assistant coach became the head coach.
You would get the start.
Yeah, you see me, I get my opportunity. So like I them on the boss youths. You see? And it ended up that I go Tampa because I was like, all right, here I go. I said to me agent Damani at the time, say, yo, here I go on. I think like I reach 11 now where I need to get out of MLS because you see how the other deal go when I need to go Europe or England. It never happened. So I could try to go Europe, but he must say, here I go on, you have to play some USL. Wait till the summer transfer window. See if you can, because you already get called up for the national team. You have Caribbean Cup, play some minutes, play Gold Cup, and then you see me, you can go in at the market in we go Europe. So some go Tampa. We go Tampa for 3 months. 3 months, and then basically just shot back IK Star deadline day.
Because when you were at Tampa, you made a name for yourself. No,
yeah, I'm go in and kill it.
That's when, because it's so weird to me. I didn't know of Anandelo's son until they were drafted in that day when Jamaica had this big draft. Right? I was like, Anandelo didn't have a son that's good enough to play professional football, and then he went to Seattle and they got hurt. How was it being called up for the first time later than others? Later than others at your quality would have been called. Because there are many other people who would have been called up before you. Because James, so on and so forth. Would have got national call-ups from a long time ago. What was it like when you finally got that chance, even though you probably believe that you should have been in the program?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I feel like I should have been in the program from around like 2012, 2013. Because you have money that get called up at that time there. But you see me, them say, what do you to Caesar can never be for your next man. You see it?
Yeah.
You see me? So I just give thanks to the timing because Jamaica was in a transitional phase at the time. You see me?
Yeah.
So my money never want to come because of money. Them said them not play for free, whatever. But at the time, I never have a cap, not even a headband or a handband. Someone say, yo, listen, I want this long time. I was injured. I played the whole of youth football for Jamaica. Once I put my foot in a Jamaica Football Federation, I ain't looking back, my bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Them I forgot me a column. I tell myself I'm gonna be column. Them I forgot use a Hilti or a crane to take me out. That I tell myself, you know, and I get my opportunity, you know, I give thanks to Tapper, give him a call up, I go in, and since that day, I have what? I don't even know how much gaps I have now, almost 50. Me have more than that.
You sure?
Guarantee. Positive. I reach about 46 now, or so.
Oh, all right. Maybe we'll be here.
I get, even if I say 42, I get 42 consecutive call-ups.
Yeah, man. And rightfully so as well.
Yeah,
and 42 start.
I
don't think any footballer can do that in the world.
I know, like, especially internationally. I could talk about something that stood out to me.
Before, I come back to
I'm not stay for international. Yeah. I go back to club football.
Yeah.
How did you take on going to lower league so easy? Like you're always willing to accept the challenge. And you always stand out every time you go down to lower division in America. You go USL, you
Bro,
go NASL.
bro, I'm playing at every league in America, you know. I play
Mm-hmm.
PDL. I play college football, which is the lowest tier. I play PDL. I play USL. I play NASL. I play MLS.
D1.
I don't think no Jamaican, no Jamaican will do that. I'm gonna win every single one of them titles. I just college league alone, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna go 3 finals. I win PDL, I win USL Western Conference, I win MLS, I win NASL. It's like,
What the mindset do? Or you just because you get drafted, you're a top prospect, top 10 draft pick. How are you so willing to accept
bro.
to go play in the NASL? They get myself
So
fourth
one,
division
all
in
right.
America.
You see one thing me know about minutes, brother. It's minutes. Keep it consistent. Keep it playing. Because once you stop playing, bro, once you're not getting minutes to move to another team, it's difficult. Your value decrease. You see me? If you get consistent minutes, you gonna always get called up for your national team. You can always be sharper than the rest of man. Them. Say them a play top league, but now get the minutes. So you're one step ahead of them every time. You see me? And you gotta keep current. If a man look by your Instat, if a man look by your foot mob, if a man look by your a transfer market, you're getting minutes. And if you're clocking 25, 30 games a season, the man can't tell you nothing regardless. You're getting the job done. You see me? No matter if wherever you play. I could have done Egypt. You see me?
Yeah, man, that's
I go everywhere. I'm a name at the top. Me a top defender everywhere I go.
For sure.
So after this now, where you go start? After Tampa?
Yeah, I go equal start. Yeah.
This is where we want to have a little conversation now. What happened at start now?
All right, start. I did really well in start, but it was like a rocky road. All right, so when you take what people fail to understand, if you follow football, in start in Norway, just may I generalize it. It's a feeding ground for big Europe, for Holland, for Germany, Belgium, Spain, Italy, the whole of them places, England the most. So Norwegian football is built on grassroots, right? Them take in at a certain age, and after a certain time, if they don't sell you, them try to sell you. If they don't sell you, stay at the club till you retire, or if you plan to move on, right? But how my club is known for, the eye them will play for Brentford now. He went Celtics, Brentford. You have players who get scouted from Juve. You have Oliver player, then you have the Bolaños them. I don't know if you know Bolaños. Kind of too young, but Google Bolaños, a killer. You have Oliver players where come through that program that gets sold. So when I went there, the mission was get promoted. I went there 10 games to go. We'll get promoted. We'll go through play. My vision at the time was, I need 2-3 years, maximum 3 years in Norway, because I know I can get in England, Belgium, whatever.
Yeah.
When I was in start, like, bro, I get offers from, bro. Like,
Bro, talk about the offers.
You see me? I get offers from everywhere you think of. You see me? You have like teams from England come for watch other player, and them say no, sir. You have teams from Italy come. You have teams from Russia. You have teams from I can name like a whole heap of places. But it was a good experience because the level of football I get for reach, brother, I'm a highest point of my career that I know I'm sharp, I fire from all cylinder. My well high, my well grease, brother. Ball and knock, ginger, drop, as them say. You might tell you, and the experience, I'm forever grateful. It's sad how I ended it, but I had to do that. I had to do that in order to move on and to elevate, but sometimes I say I have to take one step back, go forward. It's just unfortunate.
What happened though? The contract termination, what happened there?
Educate us on the situation where it ended. That was a big controversy.
Yeah, it was a big news.
I never really controversy. Like, we just can't be straight and forward. Like, it's been 4 years now, 3 years. Like, I was there. You see me? I'm a family man. I ask them a favor, say, yo, bring over my family. You see me? I want my family with me. You see it? You need that. You can come, all right, as American, as whoever. If you come as a family, you can stay there 6 months, whatever. You see me? I've been a top player for the past since Milan. You see me? Top player, right? in Europe, your contract is not like America where you get a 10% raise or whatever every year. Auto, isn't it? In Europe, if you depend this year, for on a 5-year signing for unless you renegotiate, your contract stays the same. Whatever. I asked a couple of favors, family pertaining to family and thing. I don't know, just get a newborn and thing, and one family close to me and thing, and you see me? Them are itch. You see it?
Yeah.
Because they're not used to it, because they're used to Africans coming over. They used Africans coming over. Oh, you don't know, you left your family in Africa. Yeah, come get a little shillings. They send everything Africa, whatever. You see me? Then they used to a man come in smart, educated, have make certain requests. Want my family here, blah blah blah. End up that now. I tell them say, yo, pandemic come now. We go Spain tournament, come back. Pandemic come. I say, yo, I'm going home. You see me? Because my son's mom, she works in medical field. You see me? I need to make sure, because I don't know them time that COVID hot, brother. People are just like fly.
You were penalized for that? Did you get in trouble for leaving? Did you get charged?
No, we weren't training on everything, so you don't know, say them cut them. There's a law. Football's on a pause at the beginning of COVID, me I tell you, boy. I need to go home. I'm the only, everybody in our region, brother. Everybody have them family, I know. When we wake up and see them family, brother. You see it?
Yeah.
You see me? So I say, yo, all right, I need to cut. You see it? We not train. We not get paid. I need to cut, brother. Like, what's going on? My agent write them a farmer letter. Me write them a farmer letter to them. They don't respond, bro. They don't respond. And I still report to training. Until now, like, you don't know, you have like a groups training, like 5 man, there's a train, just to keep it, whatever. You're being professional.
Yeah.
So I tell him, say, me I cut now, all of a sudden now, like, I tell him, say, yo, me I cut today. All of a sudden, oh yeah, we can help your family to come and blah. So when you take black man for fool, dig off. So I just cut, you see me, and when I left, I told them, listen, you guys, it's been 7 days. You haven't responded. My agent reached out to you. I explained the situation. Them said, okay, no problem, I can stay until we start training and the league start up. Because I said, we're not getting a salary anyways. You see me?
Yeah.
Whatever. And then, like, the league are going to start in a week, 2 weeks time. 2 weeks again, delay. 2 weeks again, delay. Till it reach a month. Till it reach 2 months. You see me? So I said, bro, here I go. Let's have a mutual agreement, just terminate, blah, blah, blah. They never want to terminate. They want to come back. Oh, you're important to the team, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to say, if I'm important to the team, you know that family is come first. You see me?
Yeah.
And explain, and then I was the highest paid player. You see me? Maybe one of the highest paid players in the league. And you don't know, everybody at the time, a pandemic come, them say, yo, they're not money because of pandemic and one fucking thing. So I said, brother, when you're not going to pay me while I'm there, I'm in yard. And I'm not coming back over there, bro, because Europe at the time was just crazy with COVID. You see me? I'm not coming back over there. You see me? Miami open and nice same way through pandemic. And family is good to be around family at the time, you see, because it was frustrating, bro, because I was in house, like, can't go outside in quarantine for a month straight, you see me, and things like that. And then we just say, okay. Let's terminate.
So, we have been having some conversations way before we start YouTube. This is the point in your career where I think Jomar and I discussed the most. This is where the offers came in now. We say, all right, Damion Lowe can touch in England, go play some football.
Because I was just about to say, it's like you read my mind. At this point, I was so surprised Damion Lowe back in the USL because, as you mentioned, like, yeah, mash up Norway, you get me? I said, so we were expecting the jump at this point.
We are having conversations.
I was just about to say, because when I hear about Damion Lowe, man of the big things, like, I'm going to take a big step up. No, you get me? I said, it's going to be.
All right, no people don't know this. You see me? No people don't know this. All right, you see, before, I was getting offers before I left the Norway, bro. Like, the club turned down many offers. When I say offers, I'm like, Lokomotiv Moscow, brother.
Yeah.
Like, teams from Japan come big. I tell you, say, rough. You see me?
Yeah.
Teams in Norway also, Vålerenga them. You see me? Nice offer. You see it? Good deal. You see it? Accepted personal terms and everything. You see me? You have this team in Moldova. They won the league 16 times in a row. Them lit down Real Madrid at the end of Champions League. Locomotive, we call it Sheriff Tiraspol. Sheriff Tiraspol sent me 5 offers, bro. Yeah, me I tell you, my team declined every one of them. Bodo Glimt, we mashed down AS Roma in a conference league. Sent me 3 offers, bro. I could have been easily playing in the Champions League or Europa League, Europa Conference League.
Do you have a problem with the team turning down those offers, or were you comfortable playing that style?
Me I play same way what me can do nothing. All me if alright. So the thing is, you just accept personal terms and then the clubs. The clubs.
You know, you can
show your ties on the Prem.
You can push for them.
No, but the players, the players can do so much. You understand? Because you still have to be professional, bro. You can't make, you see me? Or if them have the last talk, you see it, and then if you push them, like say you're just content or you're unethical or you don't want to play for the club no more. In which, bro, for me, anyone with me out there, they say, you see me, cause there's some work, there's some mega fight for. You see, business are business. You will fight today about business, but when I match time, I don't care about what happened yesterday or the day before in the morning, bro. You see me, I work, I come. So if you want to take it personal, I feel your business that, but that's how business go. You see me? Yeah. So, brother, to be honest, I want to do one thing now, free agent. It get quiet for a time, and then start get some offers and thing, but they never make sense.
Offers from where?
Like, I never get no offers from you. After before me leave Norway, I was getting a lot of offers.
Yeah.
But when we reach now and become a free agent, a lot of people didn't know I was a free agent because when you check the transfer market, because of COVID, everything locked down. Nobody now look for a transfer. Nobody now think about that. They must think about for managing their club so they don't get bankrupt. You see me? So nobody never, for about 2-3 months, no offers not coming in and thing. It's just like Middle Eastern thing, like teams from Qatar, teams from Saudi Arabia, teams from Dubai. But that wasn't my first choice. You see me? I know I can play at a higher level, even though those levels are high. People only see from the outside and think say, yo, no bad, but brother, you see Qatar in the Gold Cup. You see Qatar in the World Cup qualifiers. You see like team, they are good, bro.
Yeah.
You see me? You see Egypt, brother.
Yeah.
You see, people from the outside when they know ball and study football just only talk because they hear the names. You see me? But and then when we go Phoenix now, like when we literally like Phoenix find out say me a free agent. Because at first I reached out to Miami FC, like the USL team.
Yeah.
Because I try to look for a short season for me can play because I don't want, as again, when I say about transfer market and your foot my band thing, that I don't want nobody to say like my doorman for a little bit, so my value I go drop. So I'm gonna say, oh, you haven't been playing for 5 months, even though them know nobody never did that play for 5 months because of COVID. Them gonna use that. Yeah, if I say, oh, come take 100,000 or come take 50,000 because you haven't been playing at your other team. Right? So me actually look for a small window where I say, all right, USL, them league are done in like 2 months, get some 10 games under my belt. So by the time the league are done, me a free agent again. Me can sign with the next team. So me look at Miami FC, I say them now make the playoffs, so it doesn't make no sense. Me reach out to Inter Miami at the time.
Yeah.
Inter Miami never did a look for signing a player at the time. Even though they did offer me something the first year, the inaugural year, but it wasn't good. And then we reached out to Tampa, because me and Tampa have a good relationship. Tampa said, I'm just sign a player, like if it did come this morning or yesterday, we'll take you in a heartbeat. You see me? Because at the time, Joe Cole was still there, Marcel Schaefer, who's the GM for Wolfsburg now, was still there. The coach that I played with at centre back while in Tampa is the head coach now for Tampa. He's still there, Neil. So and then Phoenix just reach out. Literally, the man him call me agent. Boom. Oh, you free? Like it's Saturday. The man him say, we want you on a flight tomorrow. I'm gonna say, oh no, like me have to prepare and talk to my family and And the man them send over half, I would say, yo, no, sir. Them send over next one, I say, no, sir. The man them send over next one. I say, all right.
Yeah.
And then,
and you go Phoenix and you do what you always do, you mash up the
yeah.
US the usual. The US like here.
Yeah, the man them call me
Man,
and say,
them
listen,
are
we need to win the cup. You see
Yeah,
me? Them
man.
say them need to win the cup. So I say, all right, we could do this.
Yeah.
You see me? And we in the Western, obviously the COVID situation up with Tampa, so them forfeit the whole thing, basically share the title, or I don't know what happened, but them just say Eastern and Western champions. They never really say.
Yeah.
But we were supposed to be the champions because if you have COVID and you can't feel a team, you're supposed to forfeit the title. But whatever, nobody really cared about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just so.
Egypt time now. How did that deal come about, man? 'Cause that was a big
Alright,
news for you.
So yeah, alright, you have a thing called transfer market.
Mm-hmm. We know it.
So it's a database here where you don't know, but agents go and then type in. So you can go into the search engine and you can see all of the players them where contract go up or who are free agents, and then look by your profile and say, all right, them want that type of player and then find you. Bro, the man them just start flood me inbox by Instagram. You see me, man them get all my WhatsApp number.
What?
Here, man, who not even speak English. You see me? Oh, me get that, brother. My almost even go, like, no people know this, dog. Like, my almost even go Boca, dog.
Yeah.
So
That
Yo,
would have been a move.
yeah, how that never work out?
it's just never
don't
happen.
talk
Like,
about
me don't want to talk about that one day. It's just that it's a person I'm a real G like that way. You see me? Me and him have a good relationship, and him have a relationship down there. And the man them say yeah, and then it never 2 and 2 never go right, and
South America,
alright, make it go on.
Boca would have been a big,
That would have been a
spot,
move.
man. The people
Yeah.
them would have loved you over there if you knock some little to
Yeah.
boy.
So
And they-
it end up that now. Egypt now comes to, and we did alright, to be honest. We get a nice offer from Qatar, you understand?
Yeah.
Mhm.
The offer the man them give me is like, alright. You see me, cause pandemic, I say, yo, we need money in the bank because I was unemployed for 6 months.
Yeah.
You see it, so living in Miami, you have to pay for live, brother. You see it, and bills and kids and responsibilities, and you're living a certain life prior to the pandemic, so you have to maintain that and pay your bills and stuff. So I was like, you know what, brother, let's just go on the money and done, and build up the account. You see me?
Yeah.
So we have a agreement with Qatar, but we're still pushing for England and places like that. So we said that in the contract, if a team comes with a better offer or in a better league, yeah, we can terminate the contract right away. You see?
That was a clause in the contract.
Yeah. So it end up that now I get 2 other offers now. I think they get one team from Europe, and then Egypt come around. I'm gonna say, yo, the Egypt one here look nice. You see me? There was a deal breaker in it whereby me I say, yo, brother, there's more to gain from Egypt, because even though Qatar is, the league was in a second division, it wasn't the top league, but they were in second, so they were playing playoffs to go first.
Mhm.
But the team in Egypt is already in the Premier League, and them can play Champions League and stuff like that. You have the Al Ahly, then the Pyramids, then the Zamalek, them. You see me? So it's more competitive. You see it, and it's more watch. People watch the Egyptian Premier League more than the Qatar second division league.
Yeah.
You see me? So I say, all right, Egypt. You see it? About 10 agents do that deal.
Is it take a little bit less money for Egypt than Qatar?
No, more.
Oh.
You want to know how much?
yeah, give it exclusive. That's exclusive.
But yeah, we know for sure it's Egypt away did turn. And as we say, you got Egypt and you play
They
some
dominate
football again. And that bring we to where we are now, which I believe Damion Lowe should have been a MLS footballer at least for a long time. But why back to America? There were rumors about championship and League One teams. Are there any truth to those rumors?
Yeah, all of them are true.
Mm.
All of them are true. even the Italy thing was true also. I was supposed to go, and I mean, I don't know if you know about that. With the Benevento just getting promoted, and we supposed to go up on a tour and thing, and you know, that never manipulate. Yeah, manifest.
Manifest.
The way
Yeah.
I say manipulate.
But
yeah.
I use them kind of words. I don't expect that from you. Encourage yourself fast, man. But
But yeah, all right. The thing is now, you see, we're playing well as a national team, ranked 43 for a long time for the like since when we established Jamaica, we ranked about 90 odd.
Yeah, man,
And we bring it up to 43 and we say, yeah, 4 years consistent. Every man qualified for playing in England now. Till you see Boyz start get, you see Newcastle, Blakey, Crystal Palace, Newcastle, them team there. Hold it, bro. And then we say, all right, yes, so good enough. Bro, the tide take a turn. So I was like, literally, literally sure, 100%. I put my life on the line. Say, brother, me have got England. It's either Premier League me go play or Championship. The lowest me go play a League One. Like sure, like me and my agent, sure, 100%, bro. Like we had so much options on the table. We are say, all right, brother, we're going to meetings and we say, all right, Uno, a last resort. Uno, what ifs? Uno, all right, this look good. Uno, this so. But what I depend on the Prem, brother, we are say, all right, go on easy now. Go on easy. Everybody else, you don't know they want to put season ending or whatever. See what them budget stay, blah blah blah. What them need. I will say, all right, here I go on. If them none of them boy not come back, we sign them boy. We are giving this year right now. January. This is January, brother. January. FIFA ranking come out.
Big slip. Yeah, man. Big slip. It's stressed out everybody, you know? It's stressed out everybody. And then you end up back in the MLS.
So you're not qualified at this point?
Bro, all right, so to qualify for England, you have to have 13 or so points. Bro, I had like 18 points.
Yeah.
I lost 15 points, bro.
Yeah.
Just from like jumping.
Yeah.
You see me? And it just, bro, it break my heart, dog. Like it shut up. Everybody shocked. We try to do petition. We try like get lawyers on it to say, yo, to talk to the FA, say, yo, listen, this man been qualified for the past 4 years. You see me? 1 month won't make a difference. Like just get him on the permit, bro. Like we've been talking with the FA for 2 years, bro. 2 years the longest. We're like, is he qualified? Finally get qualified. We say, all right, yeah, bro. Me I thought like the likes of like, bro, you have Wayne Rooney been like, say, yo, this money at top, we need him. You have like Crystal Palace. You have the Sunderland, brother. You have we call it but with Darren Moore team name. But you have
Darren Moore Sheffield Wednesday.
Sheffield Wednesday been scouting me for the past 2-3 years, brother. Since I was in Norway, brother. Like, me not even front, bro. And it was so disappointing because I say, yo, when I say, you know, when they see something, you just come and hold on on it, bro. And it just slipped your hand. And then after that, we just go back to the drawing board. And the last one, I don't really want to talk about it because it's still like in the making. You see, because if we do well again, national team, it can still happen.
So, Nations League, we're going to talk about soon.
Yeah, so me end up now at Miami now because reach out to Miami. Obviously, Miami been there on my radar because it fit my, you know, like jurisdiction where I live, everything where, you know, my family live, close to Jamaica. It fit everything like what me want, you see me? And reach out to them. They made that track me from the summer of the Gold Cup, 2021 Gold Cup. And
last Gold Cup,
yeah, and them they like me and thing. Then they send over offer. Yeah, then they send over offer, but it never so good. And then them send till we finally come to an agreement and MLS.
Yeah, because international spots in MLS, you know, especially they're at a premium. So that
but me, I'm not international.
Oh, because you were from the job.
No, I'm domestic because I'm a US resident.
All right, makes sense. Yeah. All right, so Inter Miami now, Damion. Now we're going to talk some football. What's been going on? We see the cards that must stack up red and yellow. Wago and talk to me.
Yeah, I mean,
Mind
you
you,
can, like,
started off very
well,
well.
yeah. Like, I feel like I have a good season. Even the game, I get red card, but I think I have a good game still. If you watch the game, I was having a really good game. We had some injuries and thing, and players coming and thing. And the first yellow I get, me have to make a tackle. Me just block him because it's a professional foul. They might go up on a counter attack out now, but you see me. The second one, like sometimes you anticipate certain things whereby okay, you know for sure say a player go win the ball.
Yeah.
There's no way, you see me, and then you lose it, and then you're caught in a situation where like you're in between, like you know, and well it. When I know when I go publish a video, no, or for tomorrow, whatever, but it under review.
Yeah.
You see me? The card under review. Cause if you watch it over, but maybe can send him the video, him dive, cause me just stand up and him, you know, flash out. So it under review now. So it probably get revoked or rescind. You see me? So hopefully that happens. So, but to be honest, it was soft. You see me?
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, like cards aside, I think I'm having a decent. I'm not where I want to be, but I have a decent season so far.
What's the reception around the team? Like, you know, being in a team, a star-studded team.
Yeah,
like,
Higuain,
how are you feeling with those guys, and how does it feel being in MLS? Like, do you feel you can still push yourself to be a top centre back in the MLS, the likes of Walker and so forth?
Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm 28. I mean, when I see Zimmerman on the CONCACAF Best 11 and him play a Gold Cup, when I see Zimmerman get promoted to, nominated to CONCACAF Best 11.
For sure.
Or defender of the year. So it means when I do something right. I mean, he's doing good. He's doing good for himself. Isn't he a solid and top defender? He's worked his way up because I've been watching him for a long time. You know, but, you know, to each his own, everybody I work and everybody I put it. So I'm not really compare myself to nobody. I do my thing and, you know, wherever the accolades fall, they fall, you know. But I think I'm up there. Might not be having the best season. It's going to take me some time to gradually get used to it. Yeah. I mean, it's only 10 games left. A whole heap of games left to play, you know.
Yeah, as I said, the likes of the Higuains and so on and so forth. How does it feel?
Yeah. Gonzalo, humble, you know, brother. Them man, they do it all, brother. Them man, they win it all. Like, I'm playing a World Cup final, bro. Like, there's nothing. You see me? Them man, they love me, bro. Them man, they come, give me a hug, everything. You see me? Like, he's humble. You see it? And them man, they help young players and things like that. You see it? I remember saying I've been in a locker room. I played with the likes of Obafemi Martins, Clint Dempsey, Joe Cole, Marcel Schaefer. I don't know if you know who Marcel Schaefer is, but Google him. You see one of the most German Bundesliga appearances for Wolfsburg. You know, he's now the GM for Wolfsburg. You know, the Chad Marshalls, the Jimmy Traore play for Liverpool, win Champions League versus AC Milan, the 3-2 penalty shootout treat. You remember that Champions League finals, one of the best. You see me? I play with them and man, there was my mentor and thing too. So being in a room with star, you know, I'm grateful, you see it, but it not faze me. My father was a star, and so you understand.
It makes sense.
One more thing before we move on to international football. What's the mood like around the team? What is the goal for this season? Because you guys are at the bottom of the conference, but it's like 3 points separating you from 5th and 4th. So
bro, it's like 20-something games left. You can't, brother. I said MLS, so you have to understand MLS. You can't. I said it from March till like June. Don't even watch it. Don't even worry about it. Because team players are going to come in. DPs are going to come in. You see me? Remember, say Messi and Ronaldo not get signed to a team. You have Suarez that come in. Yeah, you see me? So it's like there's everything up in the air. You see, my Douglas Costa just signed. You have my boy Herrera from Atletico just signed. I come in at the summer. You see me? So you have a whole heap of other players where Matic might come, Mata might come. The man they are done at United. You have a whole heap of man where, you see me? I look for coming. You see me? You have Ryan Babel. It might come. You see me? So you never know. So in the summer where people really push for the playoffs. You see, they just want to make a playoff spot. MLS, You don't have to worry about come first in a regular season because you have to play playoffs either way.
Yeah.
So push for the top 6, top 8. And then at the the ball game start, you see like Philadelphia Union, they win the supporter shield and lose the first game in our playoffs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That don't make no sense, brother.
Yeah,
Wait the whole season. And then lose to the team will come last in a day.
Yeah, because they get the number 1 seed.
Bro,
Yeah.
it don't make no sense, you see me?
Yeah. I'm going to talk some international football now, no?
Sure.
All right, so me got called up fairly young to the national team. He was a youngster for a while. Tell me what you learned from some of the defenders like the Mariapas and coming in at that time. What would you have learned?
All right, I'm telling you the truth. When me started playing with Jamaica, there was no West Morgan, there was no Mariapa. There was nobody. There was nobody, brother. No man there play for Jamaica, be a local man. And me, Dickie Williams,
So 2016?
Not even JT. Yeah, 2016. Brother, not even JT. JT come on a Gold Cup time. Me talk about Caribbean Cup time. You see me? Yeah, me, Dickie, Vanzi them, and them Monday. You see me? Frano, that are Sean Francis.
Sean
Fisher them like I be a young youth, brother. We play Manning Cup and D Cup, brother. Just a hustle and a hunt it, bro. You see me? So I never really I went like Gold Cup time now. Remember say Mario never play in a Gold Cup. The Englishman never did a Gold Cup squad. 2017 in brother.
So is it quote unquote say them left the kids, like the quote unquote kids play the Caribbean Cup? Like,
no, another that. JFF crash. JFF not the money for pay them. Them now want to come for play for free. And the man them are hungry and see the opportunity. It's like hyenas, brother. You see me? You see it, they left dead meat out there, hyenas are come near it up, brother.
Mm-hmm.
You see me? So we just come and do a thing and say, listen, we get the opportunity to play for Jamaica. You see it, Tapa select we for just come do the work. Brother, I'm going to play for Jamaica, $100, $300, and I get to play for Jamaica, $300, brother.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, that never matter, brother, at the time, because what? We just want to know, say, once you reach in, we now come out, bro.
For sure. Yeah. And you was one of them who make an impact. We see, as you say, Sean Francis, him coming in and out of the squad since then, but you, from that point, would have been one of the mainstays. What do you think went into you being such a consistent mainstay in Jamaica as compared to other people who would have been in that said Gold Cup squad? Because remember, you would still have to compete against all of the dual nationals who come in, as well as the big Jamaican, like as I said, Jermaine Taylor, so on and so forth. You would still have to compete with those guys. What do you think contributed to you being a mainstay in the program and deserving it so?
Tapa, my father was friend. No. No, man, that's what people say. Most of them, I go to like I play against even those Santos, the man there, and I say, yo, none them my father, so make me defend and win the ball from you. Bro, to be honest, like, just go to do the work, bro. You see me? It means a man when you come to the national team, brother, because you see, me are the only player. Bro, there's no other national name another player where have a baby the only little son named Che. I have a little baller right now where I grew up. There's no other Jamaican footballer out there who play in a 98. I mean, Robbie Earl have a son who play, I think. If you go to the college system too. But there's no other Jamaican father, son, bro.
Paul, a son were kind of...
Yeah, and PY in a college, yeah. PY, I'm a young prodigy. A good little defender too. But other than that, like, there's none, bro. Mm-hmm. You see me? So me live it, brother. Me see it, bro. I grew up in the federation, brother. I used to go after match in the locker room at the players' house. I did it and see it everything, bro. So I know what it feel like, bro. You see me? I know how my family did that move. I know how them excited to see my father play, brother. When match they stadium all 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, my family ready from 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, brother.
Mm-hmm.
You see me? Stadium run when match I play 7 o'clock, stadium run from 12 o'clock, brother.
Yeah.
You see me? So that's for go over show, so bro. When we step out on the national stadium, brother, especially the national stadium, my family them play, brother. There's no room for failure, bro. You see me? Me have to do out there every single time, brother. I mean, have to give my best and give me all. I'm have to play in our World Cup, bro.
Yeah.
This year never happen, but me next, you see me? Bro, that's just my mentality. Even if I'm not playing a World Cup, bro, me just, when I put on the colours, me just go out there and give it me all. You see me? And that's why maybe that just separate me from the rest. That, you know, from 2016, bro, I've been called up every single time Jamaica have a match.
And it's not even only about Tapa because we see with Paul Hall like where you are going to be maintaining a spot as one of the starting centre, whether we use a 3 or a 2. I think in the 3 you probably end up sweep the team. And in the 2 you probably play on the right side beside of Ethan Pinnock. So it's not a matter of Tapa. Like I think that's just going to be a thing going forward.
And at this point, Damion Lowe there this spot.
Exactly.
At this point. More know how, because he started as one of the youth of the team. And you say it yourself, at this point, you're one of the leaders.
Yeah.
Tell me how,
to be honest, I come in as a youth, but there was no, everybody was a youth. We basically, them say it's come like say a little pitney big man job for do.
Mm-hmm.
There was nobody to learn from, bro. Dikai Williams is one of the best centre back Jamaica ever seen, brother. Enough people don't know this. Injury Dikai mash up, brother. I'm knee ACL injury, bro. You see me? And then man, there was the only man there as a man, we a veteran in the thing, bro. And at the time, Dikai was what 33, 32. You see me? So, you see, them give little pitney big man job for the bro. If we had lost that game in Guyana, bro, there would be no federation. We would have not qualified for the 2017 Gold Cup, bro. And no money would come into the federation, brother.
So basically,
you see me?
They were pushing a leadership position from them and they just
right away, brother. Right, brother. Enough people know this, I'm gonna think we know it. Bro, when we play against Guyana, you know, or reach that, the Guyana said them not take the field because them not get paid, you know. We are warm up the stadium light lock off, you know. We are warm up and the man them lock off the stadium light, you know.
Caribbean Cup final.
You know. Caribbean Cup first round, brother.
First round.
It was knockout at the time, straight knockout.
Yeah.
You see me? We come so boom. Brother, this is how far we were ranked. We had to play first round, bro. So when we reach now and everything, I'll go back in the locker room, bro. Guy and I said, I'm going to play. I said, what kind of mind game this? Bro, the first 10, 20 minutes, one or two love, you know. From Guyana, bro. Yeah, me tell you. And we switch everything, talk to top of everything. When I go in the locker room, bro, when I have no team talk. 1, 2 things top of says, I'm two, brother. When I have to win the match, I go out there and go show on the quality, bro. We're not doing no tactics, no nothing. I will go out there, run upon them and win 4-2. You hear me and tell you, bro? And from that, everything, the tide changed, brother. We'll just climb up in the ranking, climb. You see it? So it's not like we did say, oh, come learn from nobody. We respect every man who come in, see me, and we learn from man every way, see me. You're never too old to learn, but bro, there was nobody there for us to learn from.
Yeah.
Is it?
2017 Gold Cup now. This was the one. Right. Tell me about that tournament.
Bro, yeah, because obviously the 2015 Gold Cup Ugo finals, none of the man with the end of that squad. I must say Haka, Blakey. Blakey wasn't even playing at the time, 2015. Yeah. Blakey was on the bench. So it was like Haka, Blakey, Jeremy and Taylor was the only 3 man them who did the end of that squad there. Gada, who did the end of that squad there, we played the 2015 Gold Cup Ugo the finals. So everybody else will be a local man. No man, is it me? I'll be a man who play Money Cup and D Cup. So the whole country already right we have to say we're not even now. Come out of the first round, brother. So tell me now, when you give some little youth the opportunity to play on a big stage with nothing to lose, then that must be great. Bro, we had nothing to lose, bro, because everybody already wrote us off, bro. Bro, when we tie with Mexico, brother, everybody so I get 6 in. When we reach a semi-final, bro, we play Mexico, bro. You hear me I tell you, brother? No, not even that. When we reach a finals, bro, say 100 people in the stands can fit the stands, brother. You see 20. You see when the semi-final play, say a 70 tickets sell. Bro, you see when we reach a finals, brother, about 10 tickets selling.
Yeah.
Brother, when we reach, at the hotel, brother, I'll be a Mexican fan in the hotel, bro, because they already bought their tickets, bro, for a US-Mexico finals, bro.
Yeah.
Them all the right. We have to now go through, bro. I will mash up Mexico, brother. So, hear me tell you.
What did I get you head when Kemar step up over that?
Bro, I have the best view. You know what's the video? The best view for the field. Bro, alright, the thing is, it's one thing we it's when I pedal the kick as Jamaican, even when little I grow, every man I feel it. Yo, me I feel it. Give me I feel it. Me I feel it. You see me? So me did my hands. No, me stand up. You see me? I me there me I say in my mind say, yo brother, me don't care who kick it now. Just make sure say that gonna back in net car, brother. Me now go extra time with them boy, you know, cause them man them fit like a fig like them run.
Mexico run from the extra.
But yo, we are fling kick under them still.
Yeah.
You see me? So Beans as a man way, the man there, you know Beans, the man there top Beans man. The man there knuckle, you see it? And then you have Frano, we are knuckle man, but Frano can keep the ball them side and foot.
Francis keep them from far, like 35.
Yes. Yeah, him can whip the ball, you see me? But Beans are more like instep drive up and over the wall, but like no curl, it does a go. You see him score all he can go like that in Premier League. But Taxis are curve, easy float in the back in it. Whip, bro. So when Taxi go over the ball, Taxi say, all right, Beans, you take it. Frano go over it. Frano say, no, I'm not take it. Beans, you take it. Beans go over it, but like, you see, as a free kick man, me respect Beans up to that day. So him go over it, him look on the wall, and him look for him there and say, yo, I know my type of free kick this. It's too close.
Yeah.
You see me? So Cabby say, all right, watch it. It end up that the referee think we'll waste time.
Mm-hmm.
So when Taxi comes on the boom and spot the ball and go over it, like Taxi, I say, yes, man. I mind this, brother. It's when the ball kick, bro. So me I watch it slow motion, you know. I go in the back of the net, you know. So the ball go in the back of the net, bro. I water my ball, you know, bro.
Yeah, trust me, we know.
Brother, my ball, I water, you know, brother. We not even celebrate. Every man that's wrong come up each other like we in shock, you know, bro.
Yeah.
You see me, I just brother, the greatest. I know say 98 World Cup, I want to the greatest to qualify that day. But brother, you see that day they will beat Mexico, bro. Everybody saw we win Gold Cup.
Yeah, man, there was, and then in the finals now.
Yeah, the final now.
Was it an achievement to you to make it to the final or a disappointment to win the final?
Bro, for beat Mexico is an achievement, bro. For draw out Mexico, bro, rank number 3, number 5 in the world at the time, brother, with all local man, bro. Bro, if you see who prepare it, bro, some experience I'm having at this national team, I can write a book about it, bro.
Yeah. One day. When it's also done, then I got to write the book, man, for sure. Make some money.
I tell you, facts.
We can go qualifying campaign now.
Yeah.
So after that Gold Cup, wow, no, before you go qualifying, after this Gold Cup, what happened?
We did well again. We were doing well. We were winning
17 and the 18 World Cup qualifying campaign was not great.
Even before the Gold Cup, there was a 2019 Gold Cup.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was 2019 Gold Cup.
We lose to USA, and that match could have gone either way. Man, that was man. Because the rain did fall and storm out in the match. Yeah, I remember that. And then that was the first time when we started to like the injection of
Liam Bailey started coming in now and then
national, so on and so forth. That was about incorporating them in the team now. Because
it's good, bro.
Come from the Caribbean Cup before, but that time was like when the dual nationals. Because in 2012 at them time they did have the McCleary them and the Macan of them. That was before you.
Mm-hmm.
And then
there was a gap.
And then there was a gap. Yeah. So how was that incorporating them back in the team?
Alright, you see, it's one thing with Tapa, brother. Tapa, the good man is loyal, bro. It's not about. It's when it comes with Tapa. Yeah, and we know with every coach too, bro. You see, when it comes to loyalty, brother, and the coach say you got to play for your country, brother. No matter what the circumstances, brother. Yeah, we cost about some more, we not get the money and but so when you touch the field, bro, a business time. If no one man will come and whine and complain right through when they go up on the field are the same thing. You understand? Yeah. Like that with Tapa. You see, if Tapa call your brother and you know come and your reason or foolishness, don't feel like you get called back for a long time. That's how Tapa is. Because guess what? At the end of the day, you know, brother, Tapa them go through it harder than we, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So he must say to himself, say, brother, look how me go through and we qualify for World Cup, bro. Paul has said the same thing. So we not have really no excuse, brother. Yes, things and time change, but for them qualifying campaign way harder than ours, bro. You see the hardship for them go through. You see, so when a man I go give an excuse and not come play for him country, Just not make no sense.
Yeah.
You see it? So that's the thing with Tapa now. So when a whole heap of time you see the man, the Englishman, them never get called up, it was based on a man no want come, or no want this a condition, or no want that, in which you have all right to be comfortable, traveling comfortable, and be prepared well for a game. I can't wrong you for that, bro. You see me? But whilst you have other players that's willing to do anything to play for their country. You see it? So it's like a two side to every story. You see it? So, but it's when the man them come in, big man thing, bro. To me, once you love our sport, brother, and you're good enough to play for the country, come play. Me not care if a League 3, League 1, pan concrete, pan top of space anyway. Bro, if you're good enough to play for Jamaica, come and play. You see, everybody else do it. Everybody in the world do it.
Mm-hmm.
You see me? You see France team. You see I see England team. The England go, when was the last World Cup? 2020?
No, 2018.
Yeah.
2018?
Yeah.
Look on England starting level will play semi-finals.
Mm-hmm.
Brother, 8 of them have Jamaican nationality or descent, you know, brother.
Facts.
Imagine if all of them they come play with what we have now, brother. We go
For sure.
World Cup easily and battle for your World Cup easy, compete for your World Cup easily, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Easy, brother.
So
You see me?
that perception where there's a divide in the team. Is there any truth to that at all between the local players? Me personally, I see you.
All
I
right.
go with Gray all the time. Like I
tell
can
you
tell
this.
that.
I tell you this. I say, Uno alone, I give you no props. Uno alone, I see you come in the proper Canada. You see
Yeah.
the rest of them so-called vlogger, them all there chat up them all for people come clicks and likes, bro. You see before Andre Gray, Bobby Reed, them, the Ravel Morrison, them, I can call them now live. You see before them man that touch a Jamaica. You see before squad from a game announced, the man them call me, yo, bro. Yeah, go. Yo, when the ticket in my book, yo, link up as a reach. Yo, me a forward, you know. Yo, can't wait to see the money. We have a WhatsApp group, chop up everything, brother. So, them little so-called blogger, the brother, and them thing, nobody follow them and chat, brother. You see, and them a divide the thing, you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with them bag of lies and them things with clicks and thing, bro. Yeah,
Because that's something I see a part of Andre Gray, right? Always, I say, all right, I see Nana Flex Andre, but something else I see is like the Englishman them who walk the field them, and then the Jamaican, not the English born, because everybody are Jamaican. The first of all, the English born Jamaicans them walk the field, and
Together.
the locally born ones stay in the dressing room. Is there any reason for that?
No, remember saying that everybody, I don't walk the fields all the time. Sometimes I just don't feel like I come home, but just want to get treat. You see it, and everybody go out and walk the field. Sometimes the man them want to show the experience, man them want to use them camera. If you check my Instagram, sometimes I'll go. The reason why I go when I go to MLS stadiums, I always record and thing because my father played in most of these stadiums.
Yeah.
You see me? So me I say, yo, me I relive everything. You see me? And me I say, yo, whoa, Gillette Stadium, this a stadium here, that a stadium there. You see me? So same, I man want to get the experience, I man want to check out the infrastructure, I man stadium is sick because when you're playing on the time for that, you don't have your phone. It's not like you're going to go there after match to record or take pictures. You see me? So it's different. When you, brother, everybody have them friend. The man them play together in England, whatever. When not the meal room, the man them sit down with whoever they want to sit down with. Man part, whoever they want part, brother. But there's no divide. That's in every team, in every organization, you're part who you're mesh with. You see me? I'm not saying that you're not mesh with everybody or you're not friend with everybody, but you just have your little part with them.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say me and Haka not like nobody on the team. And I'm me and Haka part straight. But me and Haka brother inside or outside of football, bro. You see me?
And as I don't see that because something that I've been observing. Obviously because we hear the talking, so we're not going to act like we don't hear the talking. And we are, as journalists, we are trying to do investigation ourselves, but we're not going to just say so we don't know it. But we're going to try and investigate. And I say, is it that, like, for example, you said Javon Watson. Anybody else you have a relationship? I'm always going to see a part of Andre Gray as a dual national.
Bro, me everybody good. Like literally, bro, basically. Everything basically go through either Blakey or me. If Blakey not around, and most me, because Blakey more chill, easy, reserved. You see me? Me go to Blakey and say, skip, yo, this a go on and that a go on. I'm say, all right, no. Most time I me relay the message in the group, chat them, meeting time, this a time, yeah. what we are do, what we are wear, whatever, but it a come from Blakey. I say, yo, Skip, what we are do to them? Say, yo, blue shirt, wear. So how much man I wear, right?
Command officer and executive officer.
Delegate, yeah.
You see me? Yeah.
Blake, the command
So, me shoot to kill, him are the sniper.
Yeah, man, for sure.
You see me go up on the front line and deal with people, wicked up front and first now. Them are just easy and you see me? Yeah, that's some Blakey still. But me everybody good, bro. Like we chill, man and brother. My everybody headquarters, if I know my room, I flame out them room or both of them room, the man and play card or chippy room, anything. Everybody, bro. The thing is, people don't see what happens behind the scenes unless we post it.
Yeah.
So whoever chat up them up behind them screen and them keyboard, bro, they're just assuming and lying because they're not inside the national program, bro. They don't know what's going on. They only can assume for clicks and likes and comments.
Yeah. So a big thing that happened maybe last year or year before, you was one of the people at the forefront of this contract negotiations. We have to talk about it a little bit. What going on there, so? What going on?
I mean, as again, bro, in business.
First of all, I have a preference. Me and him on opposite side of this. I am saying give the man, if you negotiate, I think with the man, then give him. He must say, yo.
Me personally, and it boils back to what you were saying, no disrespect to you or any other ball. It boils back to what you say when you're young and you're hungry. And I personally, me love my country, I'm a huge patriot. And me I say, yo, yes, I want the players to be paid because I truly believe that players should be paid. However, the players never get paid in Egypt and England and Belgium and America.
Most people get the misconception. Most people just get the misunderstanding and misconception of what's going on.
Yeah.
So if you make a promise to your woman, your daughter, it's a baby, it's a pitney, them have good memory.
Sure.
If you tell the pitney, say, yo, it's tomorrow me I get a sweet today. And them got in bed 5 minutes later. Trying to say 6 o'clock a morning, them ask you for that sweet today. You know?
Yeah.
But I am wrong.
True.
Yeah, no man, I'm serious.
So guess what going? You see where you promise a man, once him get the job done, brother, and you have it for give him it. You say if you not have it for give him, brother, and you know say you not gonna have it for give him an update and say, brother, you know say it got 2-3 days late or year ago, you know say everything never comes, so this year we can give you see me? But guess what? It was just like a back and forth power struggle, who can hold out longer, in which at the end of the day, brother, a lot of people forget the players is who? Me asking the players who? The players are who?
The most important.
The biggest stakeholder, basically. The
players are JFF, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We don't. If the players are not touch the field, there can be no JFF, bro.
The JFF is the team.
Yeah.
You understand? So even though say okay, negotiation happen, and agreement happen, bro. If the players them say them not agreeing, bro, you can't. The head office can't feel a team. If they are peeing or nowhere, we say we not touch the field. Now them are gonna send for 30 new man. If them can't afford to pay, or them are gonna afford to fly to money at 24 hours, private jet, everything. You understand? But me just give examples. Me not say me about bad lamp or whatever. I'm just giving example. You see me? So, but in that case, brother, the negotiation is just trying to have it wasn't, bro, to be honest, it wasn't even about the money, bro.
Yeah.
Because everybody I make money, dog. You see me? We were more stressing about like, bro, give us proper accommodation, proper planning. Don't send us a ticket 5 o'clock in the morning and the flight at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, bro. Like a lot of stuff we were talking about that is just administrative stuff where them could have done better with. You see me? Yeah, dog, I guess I go on. If you give me a chartered flight, if you give me a proper hotel, if you give me proper food, you see me? Proper preparation, a week for play a match, a week training for play a match, or 4 or 5 days for play a match, bro. I'm not complain about the money, dog, because you put the money in the right things. You see me? If I'm properly prepared to play a game, bro, I'm not worried about no money, bro. Because once we win, we'll get money.
Yeah.
And once we win, brother, we'll move up in a ranking and every man can bet bigger contract. You see me? So it's again, it's all of the people who are job propaganda and talk about money and this and that. Bro, when you go into negotiation and that, even though you know say your boss only can afford $2,000, you know, you think you're gonna just go to him and say, hey man, give me $2,000, I tell him 10. Right? Because guess what going? He might say, oh, probably can give, yeah. You want tell him 2 years, him tell a grand? No, you tell him 10, so him get 3.
Yeah. You don't feel like that? You don't feel like that cause of distraction at the camp though? Because we have competitions that come up, World Cup qualifying and start, what go on? You don't feel like that?
That was way out of, that was way before. That was like from 2020 or 21, like early 20. Yeah. It wasn't any, it was even from before that. It was even from Saudi Arabia, so that was like 2020, bro. You see me? But again, bro, God not like ugly, understand?
The squad of Damion. I've heard you guys talk about the squad. It's a very good squad. I'm going to ask this to one of the leaders. You feel like we're underachieved based on the quality of the squad we have?
Yeah, we underachieve, of course. You see me? Of course, not for the game then. We could have managed better as players because we're experienced. You see it? I feel like we never really reach our full potential as players playing in some of the games that we could have gotten a point or a win. But also, bro, again, them say no, they're not gonna make an excuse, but bro, enough things there, man. You see me? Enough preparation and enough things where happen outside of the field will affect on the field, you see it? And if you look at the COVID situation with like we're going to Mexico, bro, with a full local last minute team, bro. And we could have pulled off a draw. If we go down there with the Mikel Antonio, them with the Ravel, them, bro, Mexico couldn't play, them lose, bro. You understand? And so it's just little things like that. If you look at El Salvador game, bro, you see me like we're up 1-0 and we draw 1-1. If you look at the USA game where we go 2-1, them say foul. If you look at the Mexico game, rough call again for me, red card, we go up 1-0 with 10 man and still end up blue. You see me like there's a lot of things, bro. We basically we played half the campaign without our full squad because of COVID rules.
Yeah.
You see me? Because if you look at it, most of these teams don't have players in CONCACAF. Them don't play from England, brother. I like 2 players, them are from England or 3. And we alone have like 10, 11 players from England.
It's supposed to be better.
You think that if the players, for example, had gotten the chance to go and play in Mexico together and then still play against Panama at the stadium, you think it would have fared better? Yeah,
of course, because then at least we'd have get a chance and it would have been mixed. But I feel like the reason why Tapa do that, it was because players didn't travel. So players go play, travel, and then we go play and say, yo, fresh legs. You see me? It wasn't about, if we make Englishman them play and they look, no. Me thinking just to say, yo, fresh legs, the man them there Jamaica, them ready. You see me? Experienced players, them play England together. You see me? Them can get the job done. Because a really good team we started. You see me? But again, every coach have them philosophy.
Something when me did say, Nana, I did believe that Blakey and you,
the spine,
should have played every single game. Why is it that you never even care if they have a little?
All right, that game, no man.
Right. We need. Remember, you were one of the disciplined man. Them.
But me never injury, bro. Like the injury when me did have it, bro. I played like most of the World Cup qualifiers without injury.
So that's why
most time if you pre like must have be a kinesis tape all over me, bro. You see me?
Alright, so
like grade, I play with like a grade 1 grind tier and them things, bro. You're not supposed to play on them, you see me?
But they're not an excuse.
Bro, I love a country, bro. I World Cup in our right, you see me?
My question to you, and we know it's a top of here, but we know there's a personal relationship, right? Another point.
No, stick up in, bro. Nah. No, not no personal, no did bro.
No man, you
can't get this twisted.
Eh?
There's no personal relationship between me and Tapa.
There isn't?
He's my coach. I'm respect him. He played my father, and that's it.
All right. Well, first of all, I'm happy to clear that up. People want to hear that. So, did you believe, and you know, I've answered if you don't feel comfortable answer, do you believe it was the right decision to move on from Tapa when he did? We personally believe that it should have happened before, me and Rush. I would right. Answer that. Do you believe that?
As a player?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You employ me, say I'm a boss. Me a footballer. You employ me. What you employ me for do?
Play football.
All right. Leave it there, so.
You
understand me? Alright.
And even some still have to push it some more in the Paul Hall. How has it been playing for Paul Hall since the appointment?
Paul do him thing, man. You see me, the players respect him. Again, as I say, I could anybody, even if you come coach a team, bro, you're the job, you're the gaffer, bro. We have to respect you. You have to believe in a way your vision or your tactics. If it not work, the JFF them make the decision. That's not our decision. But anybody who come, bro, we just have to buy into what you do, because if you have players that don't believe in you, it's not gonna work, brother. You see me? Just come in, respect, authority. You see me? We'll show him love. We'll follow him instructions and try to do it to the best of our ability, bro. It no matter who are the coach, bro. You see me? Just come in, try to elevate the team. Every coach come in with good intentions, you know. You see me? And that's just it.
All right, more I ask you something. All right, so 2 coaches in the World Cup qualifying campaign, 2 different styles of play. And we're going to talk it like how we talk it if you're never there. One thing we didn't like about our style of play, the early part of the campaign, was that we didn't do too much long ball. Which you classify as a good pass of the ball, they pass the ball to Liam Bailey in the ear. Bobby Reed, and we say, what are we doing? Now we see we are trying to play some football on the ground. Tell me the difference in the system and tell me which one you enjoy more, and should we have transition earlier?
And also talk about
bro, you play. All right. See, the thing is, as a spectator on the sideline, when you say for instance, I kick 10 long balls, all right, 5 or 6 out of them there is either, all right, you have long balls, you have different type of long balls. You have long balls that aren't passes; they're just to break pressure or to turn a team. Say for instance, a team is playing a 5-4-1 and they're compact. Right? We are playing in front of them, and we're not getting behind them. You just play a blind ball in behind them, just to see what them do, just to turn them a little bit. You see me? That count on the stat sheet as a long ball, but a miss pass, or just a long ball, right? You have long balls that whereby, okay, you play to your right back lay it off. You might make an overlap, all you do, you shape the ball in the space behind the left full back, because then you get the left full back for turn, and you can press him. You see me? You have long balls whereby you play off of the second ball. So like USA game, we beat them 2-1 or draw 1-1, that was the tactic. Mikel Antonio is very strong, bro. We don't say you have the big centre backs. Yeah, you have the big centre backs. So all we do, we play floater. We don't play direct passes. What we do, because US is really good in the midfield, we go over them, we bypass for the midfield. So you play floater balls. We know say they might outjump Mikel 9 out of 10 times. But him post them up so the centre back now get a clean header. So you play for second balls. You see me? That's how we score the goal, because Mikel pick up a ball from the midfield, cut inside, bam. You see me? You have different type of long balls.
Even besides the goal we score, we definitely saw Mikel Antonio and Bully Zimmerman, and I get the ball down on the ground to Bobby and Leon, who are playing.
Bro, because as a centre back, you say if a man play a floating ball, a boxing ball, he head it. Bro, China say no. When you hit the ball, a man come at you with the ball, bro. That's how teams, there's different type of strategies to long balls, bro. So when a man sees me kick out 15 long balls, brother, 10 out of them there, bro, is for either clear pressure, tactics, or just a clearance, bro. Sometimes you don't want to take a risk. Sometimes you're not in a pass. You say, all right, here, I'm going to just kick it in the channel, and no say, yo, a man going to run at it. Liam Bailey, him run off the ball all the time. Me and Leon have a good relationship on the field. Man, I have to look when me pick up the ball, because I know say, me I go direct. Leon doesn't want the ball to his feet 9 out of 10 times, bro. But people off the field don't know that, because them things say Leon Bailey is a good dribbler, but he doesn't like to dribble people that much, bro. You see me? A runner and a dribbler is 2 different things.
Yeah.
Leon now go get the ball and go, no. You know, go drive, and just push it past you and run left you. That's how Leon plays. I'm drive, cut inside, finish. You know, get no whole heap of platinum and very too tough from Leon. You see me? So that's just me. I explain my stuff.
More tactics, back five.
You can go on.
All right, so now we'll see where I transition to a back five. You enjoy playing in the back five, or you think we have a better chance winning a back five going forward?
We personally,
we want that.
We personally like the back five.
I think the back five was tactical. I think because I think if different bodies were there or available, we'd play a back four. But I think a back five gives us more attacking, and we have more numbers in the midfield. And then we have good numbers at the back with coverage. You can see we have a young team, inexperienced team. So obviously we'd have to be more safe. But King, he might come up, he might do him thing. Topi, I do him thing too. But I feel like with Pinnock and Moore coming in, and then you have me, I don't know what the coach would do. If me go back 4 or 3, depends. But either for me, brother, me a defender. My job is to defend. No matter what system I go in, bro, defend.
Yeah, man, come here. Now we know Maps big part of the team. Maps a big baller, legend for Jamaica, but Maps is going to move on soon. Obviously, in the back 5 right now. I personally, I would love to see you. I think with your knowledge of the game and your ability to track back, you should be sweeping in the back 5, Ethan Pinnock on the left, Richard King on the right, or whichever other centre back on the right. We're in the back 5. We never get to see a sweep because of the red card. So we never did get to see a sweep. Maps never played a role there. We're in the back 5. You prefer to play on the right or as a sweeper?
Again, it no matter to me, bro. I'm a defender. If he put me left, I play. My right, sweep, it no matter. It's for me, it's just defending. Get the job done. You see me? I do everything for them to score. I can play left side, right side. For Jamaica, sometimes you play left.
Sometimes you play right. With the absence of Ethan Pinnock, we saw you playing the left side. Yeah. And I think you were more comfortable on the right side in the last game. Naturally, because you're a right centre back.
Yeah, but to me, to be honest, me just get the job done. You see me? If the coach asks me to play them, I just play them.
So there were rumors circulating that we were going to see Damion Lowe in the Central. What were your thoughts on that? The CDM?
People are called for that.
When?
No man, remember Anthony Grant never come?
Yeah,
and I say a speedy. Probably see Damion Lowe.
No, because the coach want. All right, to be honest, when they ask Paul, like in the last game, I said, put me in the central mid. And him said, no, put King in there. Him said, I need you at the back to shore up everything. Because if the ball beats you, in the mid third of the field, there's no experience at the back. So he'd rather me be the last man get beaten than the first.
All right.
But you don't know me can do my thing. You watch a survey. You don't know me can.
We're there for like an hour and 42 now. We don't want to keep it for the whole night. So we want to move on to last little section, rapid fire. For the people, we'll just ask some rapid fire question and you tell me the first thing that comes to your mind, quick and fast, not each and laugh. You see me?
So really, first one, greatest reggae boy of all time.
Damion Lowe.
I was thinking that is an Andy Lowe.
Yeah, I don't know where we fuck that we find Andy Lowe. But what's your name? What?
All right. More you tell me.
Yo, that was funny.
What I tell you, off the bat, you're Jamaican all-time starting 11.
Let me see if the best of all time now in the starting 11.
Pressure, no.
Andre Blake in goal. Damion Lowe, right centre back. Left centre back, Linval Dixon. Left back, Kemal Lawrence. Only young, we don't know Linval Dixon, man. Let's give you some name.
We don't have Linval Dixon, but think they go.
Right back.
Mr. Kemal Lawrence.
Right back. Left back, Kemal Lawrence.
Not Bibi.
Right back. No, Kemal Lawrence.
Yeah.
Right back. I put Bibi a right back, even though he's left-footed.
Yeah, man, of course, Bibi can play right back.
Yeah, central midfield. I sit down in the belly there, so Peter Cargill.
Yeah.
Here I go on. Scratch Bibi. Cabra right back. Barrington Gainer. You see me? I'm gonna say another middle. Peter Cargill.
Yeah.
Me I go with 2 number 10. You see me? Me I go with Blacker Pearl.
Yeah.
You see me? Next number 10, Tapper.
Yeah.
Naturally.
You see me? Up front. Now if you ask. Big Giant. Nana Lowe.
Yeah.
How much time? More and 2 more?
Yeah, well, two winger.
Because he is forward.
Two winger. Alright, I'm gonna put Rat. That Omar Daly. You see me? Left. Jeremy and you.
Chippy miss up, man.
Sorry, Chippy. Sorry, Chippy. Legend.
I said
Legend name after it. Legend. Alright, to be honest, me that say Chippy right and scratch Omar Daly.
Well, as we
I
said,
never remember Chippy. Chippy
some
injured, I know. Chippy injured.
Some people get some notable absentees, you know, the Warren Barks and the Donovan Ricketts.
No,
Ricardo
man. Andre Blake are the best ever Jamaica keeper, brother.
Alright, next
Them
one.
have to just respect it.
Yeah.
Next one in the current team, best player.
Ravel.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. Ravel is that G.
Bro, Ravel is like top, bro.
We watch the female football. We know we support Reggae girl. Who is your favorite Reggae girl?
The AS Roma Swaby.
Swaby.
All
All
right.
right.
You think she replicate your game? You think January play
Yeah.
very similar? I really do. Yeah, man. She reminds
Big
me.
number 17.
All right, the most skillful player in the team, on the men's team.
Ravel.
Ravel again. Who's the comedian of the bunch?
Aka. Well, if Aka absent, Flemo.
And then tell me, well, we know that Andre Blake is the captain and you are the official vice captain. But tell us like the core leaders, like the 4 leaders of the Reggae Boys, you would say.
Blakey, me, or except 2 or us or name us.
Yeah, including you guys. The
Okay.
core 4 or 5.
Blake, Lowe, Maps. I mean, if Aka absent, you don't know. You have Mikel, have a voice. You see me, Taxi. Like that one is like up in the air. Like you see me. The whole, to be honest, like a whole heap of man. You see me bring the team together. You see it. To be honest, but me that give Mikel the 4th.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right, so Damion Lowe is well traveled. We are talking about Norway, Egypt, America, all over the place.
Yeah.
So you can say steak right now, you can say filet mignon. What's your favorite meal?
Bro. Yo, jerk chicken and festival, no, brother.
Yes.
You know what things are go on.
Listen, none of the 10 grand restaurant food them where you go.
No, actually, like, you know, a nice ribeye and a nice, you see me, that's good and stuff like that. But, bro, come on now. Jerk chicken festival or some curry goat and rice and peas.
Favorite place to get jerk chicken then? Give you a reference.
How about you?
Although
When them side them come
No.
from.
You
You know about how about you, man?
No, how about you have seafood, brother? It's a roundabout. But right
Roundabout,
now,
man.
me that say Red Hills Road.
Red Hills Road.
You see me?
Yeah.
And me that say like, yeah, right. You don't know in Triple Thursday to keep right at Triple Century, right?
Yeah.
So, you see me? And you have right away to know. Yeah, my man, right at the Total gas station. There's a New Kingston next to the KFC.
Yeah.
Tell me about that chicken, man. They're bad.
You know exactly where you're talking about. All right. So, where your favorite place in the world now? When you travel again, you've seen a lot. You see the pyramids that Egypt and it. Where's your favorite place in the world?
Jamaica, bro. Like, no one better than yard, bro. I go on vacation. If I go up on vacation, I Jamaica, I go. Look how much place today I see.
Yeah.
And where is your favorite place to travel besides Jamaica? Because you've been so many places.
Bro, to be honest, like Egypt and Paris. But Egypt, bro.
Different.
Bro, next level, bro. You have to go. Yeah, it's cheap, so you have to go, bro. And you don't need a visa. Visa like $30. Once you have a US visa, you're good.
Oh,
sure. All right. Feature Egypt then, bro.
Afi. I say your favorite non-Jamaican footballer. Your favorite footballer of all time.
All right, non-Jamaican footballer. Sergio Ramos. Chiellini. Lucio.
So even though you grew up, you say you're a forward. You grew up idolizing defenders.
Ruud van Nistelrooy, bro. That's my first love, bro.
Yeah.
You see me? Ruud van Nistelrooy, and then after that Lucio, and then Chiellini, and then Ramos.
And which team you grew up to support?
So like a Man U one.
Manu.
See them? Tell them about himself and next time. I must have Man U man.
Yes, yeah, rude man.
All right, don't let me know that one know. We have a debate to go on. Messi or Ronaldo. Don't let me know.
Ronnie.
Ah.
Yeah. So you really think Cristiano is a greater player than Lionel Messi?
Really, you're deaf? You're the man saying that already?
Yeah, but to be honest, say Ronaldinho my baller still.
Ronaldinho.
Yeah, sure.
The gotcha, man. The greatest of all time, brother.
You think so?
He make me fall in love like with football, brother. Like when I youth I grew up, as I say, only younger than me, but you start this R10 website, bro. Joga Bonito and them thing them on YouTube, bro.
Yeah.
When brother, just go watch them. The beautiful game, Eric Cantona and them man that. You see me, I watch Ronaldinho. Every man want the R10 boots and them thing the back then, you see it.
Yeah, man. Right. No, definitely Ronaldo. When we would have just get into football, obviously me keep going playing in midfield, but Ronaldinho universe was for sure.
Yeah, man, brother.
Ronaldinho.
Greatest, brother.
You say, what your favorite thing about Jamaica? Obviously, I love so many things about Jamaica. So I put it on the spot. What your favorite thing about
Family, bro. You see me? Tight knit. We're so family oriented, bro. You see me? Like people, we grow together. We know. You see the experiences that I've had outside of Jamaica, bro. It's crazy. Like to see how family live. Even though sometimes it will cost a lot, bro. But 10 minutes later, we that again I put on a big pot of food and I talk and I laugh. You see, the greatest thing, bro, me learn to appreciate is family. Coming back home to family, bro. Seeing even my friends I grew up with and stuff like that. Because a lot of people, bro, they don't have friends, bro. They don't have people them can confide in them. They don't have people them can laugh with and show and share past experiences with. And you know it's good for say your father from turn off half season, reach a yard, link up with the dogs and while I run some joke from box food and chuck days and you see me, pop shot war and clappers war and them thing. They see me from them days and man who ship up themselves on Christmas Day and mother beat them for go play ball. You see me? Like at the joy that is it. For me, that yeah.
All right, so we're running it up here now. Tell me the one thing that you want to achieve. You say World Cup, but you can repeat it. What's the one thing you want to achieve before your career is over?
All right, as a baller, for me personally, as I grew up, brother, your goals change.
Yeah.
You see me, you set goals, you achieve some, you don't, so it change. So World Cup, obviously, I want to play in a World Cup for sure. You see me? But bro, right now, my job, my vision, bro, is to just like help youths get the opportunity to play professional football, to leave Jamaica, and who have the ability to play, and who don't have the ability to prepare them, bro. You see me? Because when I grew up, brother, a whole heap of man, me see that they were better than me, were as good as me, bro, but never make it out. You see it, and me feel like if the resources were there for them to do that, they would have been great. You see me? They wouldn't be just to say example, every 5 years, bro, there's another Leon Bailey. First you have a Bibi, then you have a Omar Daly, then you have say you have a Walter Boyd, Ricardo Fuller, like it's like every bro. Oh, have 10 Leon Bailey, bro. 10 Raheem Sterling, 10 Damion Lowe, brother. You have man play. You see me, man play all over Europe. You remember a period in time whereby there was no players in Europe, bro. It was maybe like only me, Chippy, and Shamar Nicholson as local based players. You see me, we're born and bred in Jamaica. And then now you have players that going to Europe now, man, there, Slovenia, man, there, Belgium, man, there. You see me? So, bro, at that, right now, my vision and my goal is after me done play ball, bro, even through football now, to open doors and inspire the younger generation to uplift themselves and work hard to fulfill them dreams, brother.
I would say you and digital partner for try accomplish some of those type of stuff. Talk to us about that partnership real quick.
So basically, being a digital ambassador, it's good. You don't know them at the powerhouse and thing, and we just try to use my reach, not only on the business side, of course, to do advertisements, to do all of that, but try to be, a role model too. So my job, basically, we're having like some plans to go into like the inner city schools, the Premier League teams, to speak to the younger players, give them motivational speeches, basically somebody who them can talk to and get that experience through me, give them the tips and tools of how to be a good pro, how to, handle themselves, how to take an interview, what it takes to be a good pro, how to get into college, university, and stuff like that. Just how to be a good person, Just be inspirational, just to use my reach and my success to inspire the people around me. So, yeah, basically that's a partnership. And obviously for promote products and deals and whatever else we have.
However, we're going to complete it with the final topic. And this is where we want to be, right? This is what we're working towards, and that's the World Cup 2026.
Can't miss it.
In our backyard.
Can't miss it.
So that's our goal. That's everybody's goal. Your goal, me and Rush goal.
You did it.
Talk to us about the World Cup and the stops on the way, Nations League, Gold Cup, so on and so forth. Expectations. Where do you see yourself in 4 years? Talk to us about that. That's how we're going to close after the interview. Talking about 2020.
All right.
Because games are going to play in Miami, them are going to make Reggae Boyz play in Miami, I trust.
We just get the stadium. So
exactly. So I promise the Reggae Boyz are going to play in Miami and in New York in the 2 games.
Them now make up, brother. The history of me play with Jamaica. Them not make we get no East Coast game. Because too much fans, bro.
Yeah, but in the World Cup, they're going to want to sell tickets, and we're not going to have USA in our zone.
True that.
So
But to be honest,
play in Miami. I'm sure.
Yeah, for sure. But to be honest, brother, as I say, like, bro, 4 years from now, I want to be playing a World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
You see me now, like me, we're supposed to be in a camp 4 years from now. I prepare for go play the World Cup at the end of the month.
Yeah.
You see me? But again, fast forward now, where we want to be. Bro, me feel like history repeats itself. I started playing for Jamaica 2016. Yeah? And when I started to play for Jamaica, there were only local based players in a part of the camp. You see me? And then they start to have a mixture. Mm-hmm. Now again, if you look at the last couple of World Cup qualifying games we played, there's a lot of players getting the opportunity and the exposure. Mm-hmm. Locally, we need to continue that trend. We need to start build the right way. Give players, the younger players, exposure in big games so they can get the opportunity to get contracts overseas so they can bring back the experience when it's time for camp. We need to start playing more games locally. And you see, like England, bro, if you notice how they are, England, Belgium, Holland, Scotland, Ireland, they have A-team, B-team, bro. Because they have an under-23 squad that play matches. They have a B, England B, will play matches. You see me? We'll get called up to England A. So everybody I play, I get international exposure, bro. That's how we're going to make the next World Cup with everybody internationally exposed. You see me? And getting minutes. If you look on it now, in another campaign, bro, we're not really playing a friendly match or preparing. We'll just let from our club come train 2 days or 1 day and go play a match. Bro, we're going to get results.
So you think that is the step that we need to take in order for the good? We need more. So what do you think about we just confirm our next non-official friendly?
You got about 3 friendlies or 2 friendlies.
Yeah, talk to us about that, and will you be able to make that trip? We understand if not, but will you?
Yeah, my honest opinion.
Yeah.
You think, well, to be honest, yeah, it might make sense for the local guys to get the experience. Mm-hmm. But if we're going into a tournament that is so important for us, we didn't make it to the World Cup, so this is our World Cup. We have to win this tournament.
Sure.
We have to. Mm-hmm. Brother, none of us are going to be able to play that game. It's not a FIFA window.
Yeah, not get released.
So aren't they getting FIFA date games before? Are there FIFA dates before?
No.
I don't think there are FIFA dates before.
No. The FIFA dates start the 28, 29.
Yeah.
And then after that, Suriname twice and then Mexico. So how that is to me, it doesn't make sense. But it makes sense for it to get games for the players who can play. But if you want a strong, if I say a core group,
best team won't be
prepare, it won't be there. Just like World Cup qualifiers, bro. It's the same thing. So I don't know who I select them thing or who I pick them data, but them need it's like them to pay attention.
Yeah.
Maybe I've best available data. Have you heard anything about a camp before the Nations League? You hear nothing about that yet?
Yeah, we're gonna have a week camp and then play Suriname, in which we're supposed to can put a game in one of them week there.
For sure.
You see me, because we're gonna play Suriname. We can play Suriname in Suriname, fly back to Jamaica, train 2 days, play Suriname again, then we have another week before we play Mexico.
At the stadium.
You see me? We can fit a friendly in between, bro.
Yeah.
Sure,
Yes,
that's what we put in the friendlies. So besides playing more competitive football, what is the other key you think for us qualifying for the World Cup?
Bro, the bugger. You see the power struggle, bro. Like I think the front office needs to get the small things right. You see me? Me not tell them off to run them federation or whatever. Them do whatever them feel like, cause whether or not I tell them in front and behind them face. Or the coach alone can tell me can't play for Jamaica. So, or my father. But you see me? But once I get called up, I can play. You see me? So whether me talk and them I like it or just fit them business that if they want to take it personally or not, but they need to get the small things right. You see me? Flights, reservations, the inviting of players, notification. You don't tell a player 2 days before, or you see me? Give them on them ahead of time. So proper hotel reservation. Make no man go hotel and them ticket book boy not pay for per diem late, like payments for games. Like if they tell you say, yo, in the contract it's 30 days or 15 days or whatever you get paid, 2 months pass, you don't get paid yet. You understand? People have bills, regardless if we're getting paid somewhere else. From somewhere else, this is a salary for us also. So if you say, yo, I may have a 15 grand come in, so I go buy a house. The down payment of 15 grand, I get it the 30th, so I can pay it on the house the second. You don't get the money. All of that get thrown off. You understand? So I will leave a thing them have to get fixed, bro. You see me? Them have to fix a smart thing them first, bro. Administrative. Once administrative part fixed, bro, the players them are comfortable. Once you have comfortable players, you get good results.
Yeah, fam. And that's a good way to run it up.
Yeah, man, sure. Once again, big up in Nana. Thank you so much for coming on. And after the Nations League, I really love for you come on again.
After we win the Nations League.
Yeah, but to talk more football. Because we talk a lot of personal stuff now. We want to catch up with you one more time and talk strictly football next time.
All right, I send them invoice, eh?
All right, people.
I don't know if we can afford them fees.
We probably can't afford the
But when we're supposed to be done, it start get all the views and start.
video can pay for it.
Yeah, the video can pay back Peter. Get me and say.
All right, no problem.
Damion Lowe, thanks so much for coming and talking to us. As you said, big fan of your game. Continue doing well. You get me and say, keep the cards down and the team of the week's up. You see me? Go and make me proud. And
them thief me out 2 weeks straight still.
and for the Nations League and come go and do the thing, bro. Big up. Enough
Read that. Getting to know episode 3, Damion Lowe. People, it was a great one. Great chat. Thank you, Dennis.
Bless. Respect, bro.
Yeah,
All right.